Don't care what anybody else says. I still like these new maps, man. And when I get a chance, I'm gonna keep playing them, which is why we are back on the abandoned mining pit of doom with an almost acceptable spawn. I go first so I can kind of cap wherever I want. Man, but I just don't know. I don't have a 1-point hold on a honeypot. Guys, GG, I don't have a 1-point hold on a honeypot. I lost. Yeah, I'll just go here though. Whatever. Big number, big cap, big number. Hopefully, there is a lot of troops. Wait, I didn't even check. Oh my god, there's a lot of troops back there. Maybe there's a lot of troops in there. It's the center. Center gameplay. Oh god, it's over. Anyways, we'll see what happens today. This is Abandoned Crystal Mines. It's one of the new maps from the community map pack, and we're doing progressive capitals with no fog. I have done this with fog, and it is crazy, but usually when we stream, we just don't. White says, yeah, right. Yeah, right. I ain't doing it. There's no way. White had no conceivable way of winning this game. So they're going to move on to the next lobby. All right. Leila Batali, see you later. And we'll see how this one goes. So green's going to try to take this middle bonus, probably. Maybe they're going to try to get something behind. But you do get some of the craziest games on this map. So let's hope we get up into some sort of trouble. Do something wild. And we will see. Watch white cap on the 2 next to me. That's fine. I mean, I guess I am going for this bonus. It's the one that I can get. Red, though, I think is... Maybe red caps down here. Red going last, I think it's tough. Red probably wants this because this is a 1-point hold. If you haven't seen the bonuses, there's 2 1-point holds that are a +4. And then there's 2 2-point holds that are a +5. But basically, it's a whole bunch of honeypots and then huge +6s in the middle. Everything in the middle is a +6. So it's just 4 honeypots. All right, pink's going behind me. Seems totally fine. Red goes over here. All right, I think that's acceptable. All right. Many would say a great turn. All right, we'll see if that works. Pink might not like it. Red might not like it. Who knows what's going to happen? But that's my turn. I've done it. Turn 1 bonus, the old barracks. Like, what other map can you just so regularly get a +6 just to start the day, man? A +6 just to get the game going. Oh, makes it easier for pink. That's anti-blue. Green making it easier for pink is anti-blue. All right, we'll see what happens. Titus Dawn number 2. All right, they're going to see if I'm friendly. I agree with taking the bonus and seeing if I'm friendly. Who is this guy with the 8 cap? I know, I'm crazy with it on this map. This map, it turns me into a different kind of beast. All right, white is a bot. So white is going to roll around. Okay, white bot's targeting me. Unfair. So maybe some people will get distracted by this totally free capital in here. Looks like it's going to be smashing into red. So I guess if we could come in here and get this, we'd be quite happy. But we got to be a little bit cautious that pink is a little bit trapped behind us. Purple starts with 6. Purple's way up in the top. Darcy the Rich, hoping to strike a fortune up in the void chamber today. 4 on 1 and then 13 blasts it all. They can get it. 4 on 1, 13 blasts. All right, they don't see it. Is it fixed? This is progressive. We did do this fixed 1 time. And if we're being honest, I think 1 time was the right amount of times to play fixed. I think this is a good fixed map, if we're being honest. I think it does work. Fixed caps is not always my jam, but if you do play fixed caps, I think this is a good map. Quackenspiel, which is German for duck that talks too much. Is the Quackenspiel coming to get blue? You wouldn't do it! Don't do it, pink! What are you doing? Not blue! Alright, they are not going for blue. You know, straightforwardly. They are not straightforwardly going for blue. But pink does a lot of destruction in here. And we'll see how that works out. Okay, they're going to go for this next. So I probably get to hold this for 1 turn unless we get broken by Ami Reza Rezai. But I don't know. Red can have this one, the crystal tunnel, but then they have to trust blue. Or they can break blue, and then I just let pink hold and we're never friendly. So red is going to break me. I find that very curious. Okay. So red doesn't want to play friendly. He can have this bonus if we're playing a friendly game. Alrighty. So red does not want to play friendly. And he fails to break me. Hopefully. Does he get me? Alright. cool. Let's hydrate. Let's hydrate for Menthe. All right, so he's going to get a bunch of troops back on his capital, I guess. More than we can go and slam. Oh, boy. All right. Well, I have an idea. You ready for it? Okay. Chat, your thoughts? I don't think you should be messing with me, bro. That's just all I'm thinking. I don't think you should be messing with me, man. You approve? All right, cool. Green might steal this cap or this cap. That's the vampire chicken I know. I'll just, all right, Green's gonna steal that cap. All right, I guess I shouldn't have defended that one at all. I should have paid attention to what's going on. And then defends with twos. So Green breaks me after what I just did, and then he's like, oh, I'll just defend with twos. That'll be fine. Oh, did you quit? No, come on, Amareza. Ollie Reza Faruja, get back to the game, bro. What the heck? Oh, no, man. God, why did he quit? That's crazy. All right, Green might be chill. Maybe I can get this bonus. Now, Purple is going to be a relentless novice. Ah, they're just defending against me. Okay, Green is just defending against me. That's crazy. So Green trusts everybody but me. Oh, my God. How's it going, LV Music? Good to have you for the first time. All right, get them, white bots. Get them. So Purple is a bit of a danger. You'd put red on my sus list? I don't think so. Well, I mean, this is easily justified as a beginner behavior, and I guess maybe I'm more cautious about saying this guy's cheating, that guy's cheating than a lot of individuals. But I think I had a bonus, and you're a novice, and I'm close to you. You don't think about, oh, okay, but Pink's gonna want to mess with them, or Green's gonna want to mess with them. You don't, like, you just like, he has a bonus, he must be stopped. I don't know. I think it could be explained as they're new to the game. And obviously, you know, even a good player might not have expected the exact response that I came up with. But, yeah, Purple is representing the Purple community strong with this one. Typical Purple gameplay. Oh, it's a sacrifice at the altar. Ah, Purple's offering a sacrifice at the altar. How tall am I? If I told you, you would say you're not tall. But barely. I'm 5'11" and 3/4. I never made it to 6 feet. I'm a 1/4 inch away from being tall. I'm so close to being tall, it's crazy. I'm nearly tall, but I'm not. I am the tallest short person. Nobody is, of anybody that is short, nobody is taller than me. Get some high heels. I just need like a 1/4 inch heels. AKA shorts. Okay, I hear ya. You know, people like you have been around my whole life telling me. I'm coming off of here. I don't know why I feel like this is correct. But for some reason, I'm doing it like that. And you know what? I'd say 8's fine. You're the exact same height as me. Joe, you're almost tall, but nah. I'm so close to being tall. All right, Green just likes stealing caps. So let's just let Green steal caps. And then Green probably figures if they don't take a bonus, Pink will come break me. Ah, Green does want the bonus. Triple cap bonus. All right, interesting play. I don't think Green is going to break me. And they can't really defend that bonus much more. So, somehow Pink has managed to hold a bonus. Congratulations to them. There's a lot of almost 6-footers here. If you know what it's like to be almost 6 foot, man, it's tough. I could have been playing on the basketball team. They're like, you're too short, man. You're too short. The doctor told me I'm 6, so you keep repeating the lie. Do you stuff your socks the one day the doctor measured you? Whatever it takes, man. Just getting registered at 6 foot once, even if you're secretly like a 1/4 inch shorter, like, you just got to get it on record once, I guess. All right, go get it, Purple. I would recommend to Purple that they put troops over here. Oh, this is a blizzard. Oh, wait, they just have a 1-point hold. Oh, maybe I'm the dummy. I'm the dummy. Purple's going to come break me because they're purple. Okay, no, that's cool. Yeah, Pink has a bonus. Green has a bonus. What are they doing? What are they doing? Purple players, why do you do what you do? All right, 1 point hold. Sure, sure. Off camp 1 point. We love it. I didn't understand this blizzard. So this blizzard makes this a real 1 point hold. So I don't know how long purple will get away with it, but purple now has a bonus. I might be 6. I don't really know, but you don't really care. Ooh, that means you're 5'11", bro. If you don't care whether you're 6 foot. Yeah, you're 5'11", bro. I don't know how to tell you. I don't care either. I definitely don't either, man. I don't care about being 6 foot. That's silly. Who cares if you're tall or not, right? Actually, sometimes it's better to be small if you really think about it. Like, have you ever needed to get into a tiny tunnel to escape bad guys chasing you? Oh, I guess it's better to be small. Right? Like, that's how we cope, man. That's how we out here coping. Oh. I also have a 1 point. Oh, chat! I have a 1 point honeypot! Yes! The 1 point honeypot pivot! All right, green had a bonus. Okay, that's cool. Oh, blue has a bonus too. Yeah, blue had a bonus too. Okay, good, good, good. You got blue. Good, 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 good. All right, well played. So pink has managed to break 2 of the 4 people. So in a 4-player endgame, if 1 player breaks 2 players' bonuses, this guy gets stronger. Did you guys know that? Not everybody does know that, but that is what happens. 6-on-4 gameplay? Okay, absolutely. Seems good to me. There's 4 honeypots. Yeah, this map is crazy. There's like 4 Australias, and then the center is just a bunch of +6s, giant bonuses. So pink's gonna break us again, whatever. All right, well, maybe pink is gonna have some new problems. So purple actually is in a great position here. 6'4", you're always hitting your head. Yeah, it must just stink being so tall, right? Like, who would even want to be so tall? Oh, have you ever flown in a modern airplane? Really? You actually want to be tall? I don't think so. Things that short people say to cope with not being tall. Oh. All right, let's see what happens here. Purple bot. Oh, okay, fair. Okay, no, I get it, white bot. I get it. White bot from the dead. Okay, white bots. It's going to be kind of tough for me to ever kill red. It's going to be easy for purple because I'm never knocking him out. But red bot might knock out. Hopefully red doesn't turn in behind me here. Let's see what purple comes up with. They might be taking another bonus, at least 1. I would guess that purple takes at least 1 more bonus and becomes unstoppably large. The secret to winning today's game, I guess, was to be away from pink. But purple players, fortunately, are notable for being the most passive players in the game, which is why you'll typically see purple players just completely burying their stacks. And they're not really trying to get this next bonus even. They just want to play these really, really long, boring games, even when 3 other people are all fighting each other. They still refuse to be active. If you're going to be passive, I guess you might as well defend your cap, but whatever. That's just what purple players do, man. I'm not here to understand them. I'm just here to communicate how they play. I've put a ton of weight on since you quit smoking. So you're definitely taller lying down. Your tummy has gone up. Oh, I guess that's pretty common, though. But good on you, Joe, for stopping smoking. Good on you. My son is 6'5", and he's 15. Oh my god. Get him into basketball ASAP. Holy smokes. I do have a trade. But I think I'm taking a card and stacking for 1 more turn. Can I get red? I guess if red goes to 4, I guess getting red means we can actually maybe get this honeypot, which is very important to me. Trades are currently for 8. So it actually might be there. Red is kind of surprisingly big, but I think we can get to red. So, all right, let's go for red. It is important that he does get the worst placement. If for no other reason, it is important to me that he dies first. Got him. Honeypot! Now, white is really weak, but white's only on 1 card. But most importantly, we got the honeypots! Honeypots! Oh no, all of these guys are going to card block you. I want to think so. Beautiful pathing, thank you. Somehow, like, with all their new maps, SMG's doing a pretty good job making it obvious what connects to what. So shout out to SMG for helping a guy that doesn't know how to path all your maps, man. Oh, God. These guys are still fighting. All right, we might win this game. So here's why purple should be, like, a lot more aggressive. Because things are happening very fast. But when you stay he's taking the bonus. No way he takes the bonus, man. Oh, God, green. He's taking the bonus, isn't he? Oh, okay. He decides against taking the bonus. He's guarding pink or something weird. I don't know what he's doing in there. Oh, red rhymes with dead. All right, well, I guess it's appropriate then. My cap's open. My capital is open. God, I'd hate to be a passive purple player that goes to 5 cards. I don't have a trade. Purple might be fine. All right, so purple, my capital is open. But you're fortunate. I don't have a trade. So purple should think that blue might have a trade and might kill them, but purple might not be paying any attention to that kind of stuff. Yeah, gotta put a 5 there. What is it? Why did purple players do this, man? This is so weird. I guess purple's gonna go here, which opens me up to everybody else. If I went for white, it's only a 12 trade. This game barely started. Like, I can run out and just kill everybody. If I had a trade, I'd probably just win right here immediately. Purple is gonna, like, kind of block me. All right, so purple, like, kind of blocks me. Purple is not seeing the long-term card block. Look at all these bonuses, man. Look how many bonuses this purple player has. That's pretty incredible. The Sammy Splitter defense. It is a popular one for sure. 5-on-6 capital gameplay. Yeah, I didn't see that one coming. Didn't see that one coming. So I guess I'm not worried about what purple is going to do. Can I kill pink? No. Oh, I can't kill pink. That's crazy. Oh, I can't kill pink. Oh. If I had a trade, I could kill pink or purple, white. I could kill literally anybody if I had a trade. Oh, well, that's fine. Oh my God. Okay, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't have a trade on 4, guys. Oh my God, I could just wrap this one up. Oh, it's gonna be a tricky one for sure. I don't know that we're gonna win this one. Oh no. All right, this is the end of pink. So now green is gonna be on 3. Obviously, purple's not set up. So if we'll have to see what purple does. You would assume purple is gonna kill white and green and win the game here immediately, but I don't know. Maybe they won't. Depending on what purple does, maybe I can get white. So white is gonna go to 3. So this could generate me a trade. And then everybody else, well, let's see what purple does. You gotta figure purple is definitely lining up white. Although they're a not cap defender that's doing weird stuff. So purple absolutely has the elimination on white here. But they're gonna instead do random stuff. So they're gonna keep a block here. And I can't get through here. All right, purple is trying to block my elimination on white, high level purple gameplay. So for me to kill white, I have to go through this 8 at the current moment. So pretty high level stuff here, obviously. Okay. Gotta hit blue, I understand. So Genius Purple, they're saying that if I hit the 8, I cannot make it. Yeah, they're gonna make this one bigger. 41, I mean, gosh, it feels like it's there. Evil Purple making me hit that. They knew there was a split. Gosh, purple players are so evil. Go through the islands? Do you think I had enough? I don't think I did, but maybe I did. This is my capital. But that's your capital. I want this stupid one for my eventual cap run. I'm going to break green here. Let's see how green reacts to that. They might attack blue. I might go to war with green while purple does whatever purple does. But we're on 5 cards now. I just feel like purple is gonna blunder their whole game away. All right, we're going to war with green. He didn't like that I took the idiot bonus. All right, so we're going to direct death war with green here. Okay, hopefully he opens up my capital. Hopefully purple hits him. I think purple's just gonna sit here and retake the bonus and just kind of block everybody from doing anything interesting. All right, so we're going to death war with green. Death war with green it is. And they're not really defending their position very well. All right, to the death with green we go. Is this gonna steal a cap? Purple just wants this bonus, right? And maybe purple hates me because I ran through to get a kill and they might not be like, that's what people do. Green is a pro? You guys might be right. All right. What am I at? 26? Capital doesn't need to be that big. Well, green and purple are bad in their own ways. It's true. It's true. We'll see what we're able to do. So we're gonna go fight green. We'll see what happens. My hope is that purple steals this cap, making it easier to kill green here at some point. I think you should hit this territory, because you probably shouldn't open my cap, but what do I know? So I'm gonna keep breaking. They're gonna give this to purple? Okay, they take the bonus, but they offer their capital to purple. Purple's like, no way, this is easy. Purple thinks they're like the greatest player. They're like, look at me just purplely manipulating all of these gamers. Oh my god, they think they're so good at Risk. How good at Risk does purple feel right now? Like, they gotta be like, dude, I'm just like a top grandmaster. Purple doesn't want the cap. Purple doesn't care about caps. Purple doesn't want the capital. Wow. They just want this next bonus. Are they really not taking it? They're tricking blue to take it, and then they slam it for sure. Wait, really? Okay, I did not see this plot twist. They don't take the capital, and then they quit. Wait. Oh, they don't know how to win the endgame, so they quit 3-player endgames so they don't have to use critical thinking. Oh, I see. Ah, they're one of those players. The ones that get the winning position and then don't want to think. Puddle Jam, what do you got to say as a purple player? What do you got to say? Imagine being so bad at Risk that players don't give you their caps for free. Is that what purple is thinking right now? That has to be what they're thinking, right? All right. Well, purple's a bot, so green can figure it out. All right. Ah, purple came back. They came back. Okay, they came back. You have done the same move. If you're in a 3-player endgame and you don't know what to do, don't quit and hope that your bot gets second place. If you're in purple's position, try to win. Take a risk and try to figure it out. You're gonna just get second place if you bot, most likely. But that's not good enough for you, okay? You're a vampirechicken viewer. You want first. You want the challenge. What is this guy doing? Is he opening my caps on purpose? He's daring me to come kill him. I don't really know. He's opening my 40 on purpose. He's daring me, and he's keeping this a 44. So he's daring me to come hit this cap. Wow, that's crazy. What a psycho. Or is he opening me so that I can go into purple? It must be that. But purple turns in, so that doesn't make sense. So I actually don't understand exactly what green is doing. I feel like he's keeping 2 caps, and he really likes this one. Interesting. Okay, so purple did come back. Maybe they, I don't know. New vampirechicken video just dropped. They had to go see if it was a good one. I guess it wasn't. They came right back. All right, we'll see what they do. So purple's like, oh my god, 3-player endgames. This is easy stuff. Easy. Purple's just gonna take this bonus and defend green, aren't they? He's just hitting anything blue. Green? Yeah. I broke his bonus and I stole the dumbest cap in the whole game, so I'd be mad at me too. Okay, purple is considering playing. Them not actually playing the game is making this a little complicated and it's kind of ruining my enjoyment of this map. And I think these new maps are cool and I'm trying to tell everybody how cool they are, but then purple is sabotaging my whole video. What are they saying? What did purple just say? Did they say, oops, good luck, devil face? Because what else could they possibly be saying? If you leave, you always have hope. Is that true? 45. We can't kill green with 45. I can't get to that other bonus. 4, 3, 2. I can't get there. All right, congratulations. You get to hold 1 bonus this time. Is purple botting? I have no idea. Purple, they're just weird, man. Purple players are weird, and I don't know. Could be some elaborate ruse or something. I don't understand what they're doing. He said good luck. Oh, so maybe he is gonna quit? I don't really know. All I know is I guess I'm just fighting green. Why? I feel like this map is so cool, but I feel like I'm always suffering from, like, weird games. I agree. That probably is green's bonus. So let's see if purple decides to do something here. They certainly are very big. They have 172 total troops. He's ruining it, man. Everybody's leaving the stream. Like, this is pathetic, man. Purple is just ruining this whole game. Purple is, they might not know it, but they're literally just ruining this whole game. My career is suffering, and it's because of this purple player. That's how deep the manipulation levels of a purple player will go, man. They're not content to just beat you on the board. They're like, I bet this guy's a streamer. I know just how to ruin him. I'm gonna just waste everybody's time. Well played, purple. Your depths of manipulation know no bounds. All right, can we kill green yet? 45 trade. I don't love my odds. I'm gonna hydrate. They're angry. I'm mad at you, bro. I hydrate. All right. So is purple playing? Did they do that fortify? 102 to take out 85, but there's 50 on cap? I don't think so. Middle caps are pretty cool. Chat, do you agree? Middle caps are pretty cool. All right, that's my turn for now. Not sure if you heard it, but there's actually a condition called fortiphobia. It's when a purple player is marked by the compulsive troop scattering and avoidance of central defense. The main symptoms, especially visible in risk, is leaving your cap embarrassingly undefended. Other symptoms may include cap slamming, botting out, and diarrhea. Well, I trust, Mr. Dabs, that you are in fact a well-trained doctor. And we shouldn't hold it against purple players, if I understand what you're saying. It's just a symptom that they probably have no control over. Green, 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 green. He didn't open this cap. Unfortunate. Too bad he didn't open this one. So let's see if purple is going to, you know, play the game. I don't know. Let's see if purple wants to play. Earth to purple. Purple! Would you like to play the game with us today, purple? Earth to purple. My 49 is open? Yes, it is. And I can get 50 troops. Oh no, it's close. It's really close. But what if I embarrassingly noob slam green, fail, and then this purple player who is literally doing stalling strats or whatever they're doing here is actually playing the game, and they decide to win the game easy? That'd be content. Letting this purple player potentially win this game is content. Like, that's good content. Purple, at least semi-cheating a little bit. It's good content. That's good content? Okay, if you guys say so. All right, hey guys, who wants some really good content? Watch this content, everybody. Holy content! How much do we need to send into here? How much do we need to send into here? It's not on, guys. It's simply not on. Yeah. We're getting there slowly. We're getting there slowly. Maybe they don't have a trade. We're getting there slowly. At least if purple's still here, maybe it's tough. All right, let's see what they do. 55 trade. Looks like they're going for a cap slam. Or maybe they're just breaking all the stuff. Who knows? What are they going for? Do the cap slam, because these days you lose those. This is the era of you lose those. All right, they're going to go up. They probably steal the middle, but that's fine. No, they always need to take this bonus for some random reason. They need to make sure my cap is as open as possible. I assume they steal this cap. Nah, they're not stealing anything. And they just have a bunch of troops floating around. So they're going to go to 2 and completely bury all of their troops. I'm assuming. Or do they come off? Okay, so we can now very easily card block green if purple is not playing the game. But if purple is secretly playing the game and they've duped us all along with their genius strategy of waiting about 60 seconds every single turn, then boy, would we be in a lot of trouble. Let's see what they decide to do here. Is purple going to make a move? Otherwise, green is dead. Report them. You guys think this player is stalling? All right, whatever you guys say. I hate reporting people, and I feel like this was a good game, but it's just, I find that I have on this map for whatever reason. You mad that I reported you, bro? Maybe move. I feel like it's this map. I've run into this like nonstop. Purple's bugged out. Well, then why don't you leave, dude? So you're gonna get second either way, I think. Just leave, man. Let your bot take over. All right, they actually left. Okay, it was a bluff. It was a bluff! Oh, purple bot's gonna destroy me. Okay, purple bot's about to destroy me. I take back everything I said. Oh, I hate it so much. All right, purple bot's gonna kill me. Wait, why did they quit on that turn? That's kind of wild. All right, anyways. Back to this. So this might get broken down by the bot, but we at least card blocked green for a turn. So that should give us something to do. And then purple bot has twice as many troops as us. The emoting clearly is dumb. Purple emoting? Or emoting in general? All right, green's asking me for a card. No, he's going to try. You might as well try. 6 on 8. Tough dice. So purple might come in and open up green. Purple might slam this cap. Purple might do a whole series of tough stuff. This game might not be that easy to win, but at least purple quit as soon as we immediately reported him. So that's cool. SMG is the problem, not purple. That could be. Maybe they were like glitched out. But all right. We'll see how it plays out. Would have been interesting if purple stayed in and played the game. All right, green quits too. Thank you guys for watching another exciting episode of the Abandoned Crystal Mines. Really loving this map. Crazy honeypots. Can't seem to get a good game on it though. So sorry. Sorry for today's game. Not sure if it was a true winner, but remember when we did that stuff to red? That was pretty fun. That was my favorite portion of the game. I loved that portion. Guys, remember when we were like destroying red? That was really cool. Is my placement locked in? So I have heard tell through the grapevine. It has been said that I can now leave this game, at least allegedly, but I don't believe it. Because right now there is another glitch where these players have not locked in placement yet. So the way it's supposed to work is as soon as you flagged, it's supposed to lock in your placement. But as of now, that's not what happens. As of now, you still get whatever placement your bot gets, which is a known glitch. But I figure if that is still glitched, surely my placement here is still glitched. What part of Risk isn't glitched? Well, they came up with a pretty massive update. Hopefully this smashes this. And, you know, it's been pretty wild since then, I guess. Placement is not locked in currently. Yeah. So I figure if placement is not currently locked in, that it's also probably unlikely that if I leave right now that I get that placement, which is what is supposed to happen. Riveting content. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm trying. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I just try to make good videos, but some games stuff happens, man. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I would like to apologize to anybody watching this game, all of my fans, Puddle Jam for some reason. I'd like to, also losing a first channel video. More vampire viewers, my bad. Anyways, yeah, it was a tough one. Anyways, if you want all of your opponents to seem like beginners and novices and you can struggle through slogging to death a bunch of bots, make sure you're subscribed and I'll see you guys for the next video.